Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first survival game on this channel.
First survival game vid.
Today we're going to be showing you the best way to grind steel armor and also the best location to find and grind iron.
Which you need to craft steel.
So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to have to come to the middle, well sort of the middle of the map where you'll find these two big ass statues, right? So you'll go in here.
Is this the only place that iron
Spawns?
Yeah.
There's 4 other locations, but this is the best one you're gonna want.
Oh, this is the best?
This has the other there's 4 locations, right? 3 of them have spawned 3 iron, and 1 of them spawns 5. This is the one that spawns 5.
Okay, so this is the best spot.
And this also spawns coal, which you'll need to make steel. Coal will spawn in this hallway, right? So you'll come down this hallway. Over the pool of water, that's how you know you're going the right way. And there will be a boulder here, right? So you're going to want to break that boulder. It might take a while if you have a lower tier item, I understand that, but when you break it in, you will find that there will be iron.
5.
5 iron.
I see them.
And when you mine it, you'll get around 3 or 4. I'm getting 6 and all that because I have a game pass. Which I do suggest getting if you can afford, because it is 100% worth it. So
yeah.
Once you mine your iron, you get your steel smelt. Actually, no. Once you mine your iron, you should be crafting or building a setup like this one. What I did is I put a crafting table behind a copper smithery, and then I put a smelter and another smelter on the left and right. Putting it in the middle is good because it'll be out of the way for the iron.
So that'll it'll spawn back in.
Well, that, and you won't accidentally hit your forge when you're mining.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
So if we go to the steel thing...
This actually also acts as a little bit of protection, too. If you're in a public server, which we don't really suggest you do that in a public server.
We definitely suggest doing this in the private if you're going to be grinding.
And private servers are free, but if you are in a public, this also gives you a bit of cover.
Especially the boulder.
Yeah, man.
So what you need to craft 1 bar of steel is 5 coal and 10 iron. If you have the 2x resource game pass, you'll get about, I'd say 24 out of everything in this room, 24 iron out of everything in this room, and I would say about 12 coal from down that hallway. And that's pretty much perfect for steel grinding, because all you need is coal and iron, and then you can just craft it like this.
I'm gonna go get some steel now, actually, because it's spawned back in here. Or, sorry, coal. To make the steel.
So this is the best way to grind steel, in my opinion. I've been doing this grind method for like a week or 2 now. Not even, like a couple days. And I managed to get 70 iron, and I was able to create 4 or 5 sets of steel for my kingdom in a vid. Well, not a vid, but like a fun server, and we got to raid some people, so... I would definitely suggest doing this grind method. I was able to get like 70 to 80 iron within like an hour and a half.
Nice.
But I did have the 2x resource game pass. So if you only have, if you can't afford it, then you'll probably get like 12 iron out of everything in this room. I got 24.
Which is still a lot, though. You
Yeah.
can still probably make 2 full sets of steel armor, no?
With what? Everything in this room?
Yeah.
No, you can probably make like 2 ingots, 2 steel bars.
Oh.
No, not even 1, because it takes 10 raw iron and 5 coal to make a steel bar. So steel is hard to come by, but you really don't need much to make armor. Like 3 for pants, 3 for a plate, 2 for a helmet, 6 for a bag. That's kind of a lot, but the bag's really good. Especially for like swords and stuff, like 3, and the crossbow, which is only 2 nails. So yeah, this is the best way.
This is it. The best spot to get the iron ore which you need to make steel.
And I would really be cautious when you're coming in here to grind if you're in a public, because oh, look at that, I just got 42.
A lot of people are probably gonna be coming here.
I got 42 raw iron from everything in this room with double resources. So that'd be like, that's like 21 for someone who doesn't have the game pass. So correct me. You could probably make, you still couldn't make 2. Or no, could you? Let me see. No, you can make 2 and still have 2 raw iron to spare. So that's not bad.
No.
So be really cautious if you're in a public because some people, well, a lot of people like to camp in here. So that's why I would really suggest getting a private server, which is free.
Yeah, and do your grinding there.
Yeah.
And then go into public to fight.
So this is the best location for iron and best way to grind steel armor, in my opinion. Well, not steel armor, just steel in general.
Well, and like you said, you also can get rock in here to help you make the smelter. No.
Yeah, because you need brick for the forge.
And you get the coal that you also need to make iron. So it's a really great spot.
It is in the middle of the map, though. So if this location isn't like grindable, then I would suggest the desert, right?
Yeah, because people don't really go to the desert.
There will be people in the desert sometimes, but not as much. The other two locations are this mountain and then the mountain behind it as well.
Nice.
So
there you have it.
There you have it. It's the best way to grind steel, and that's the best location to get iron.
Iron ore.
Right behind me there.
But again, do not...
I would definitely suggest not doing this in a public. You'll probably lose all your items, because a lot of people are in that cave, lurking.
But also, don't what do you don't do with the iron? It needs to be raw iron.
Yeah, it has to be raw iron. Do not smelt your iron if you're trying to make steel.
Yeah.
Because I've f***ed up many times, as you can tell, because I have like 70 raw, like, ingots from messing it up. So definitely do not smelt your iron if you're trying to make steel.
There you have it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, so buddy guys and buddy girls.
You can see, bro.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye, bro.